Hi guys, so welcome back. I hope everyone's doing well and handling the lockdown relatively well, and holding up okay. Today's lesson is this eyeshadow application here. So it's basically how to apply your eyeshadow using two or more colors and how to do a cut crease, half a cut crease. I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get to it. The first thing that you want to do is you always want to use an eyeshadow base, because this is going to prevent your eyeshadow from moving anywhere or creasing into the natural creases of your eye. If you do not have an eyeshadow base, you can always use a concealer. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer, but be sure to matte it down with a powder. This is one of Catrice's new setting powders, which is mattifying, sweat-proof, waterproof, and it has an SPF in it. Okay, Catrice. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with the Catrice Eye Foundation eyeshadow base, and we are just going to be putting it all over the lid, wherever your eyeshadow is going to be placed. Now you don't just leave it like that. You're gonna have to take a blendy brush and then just blend that in, just like that. Okay, blend, 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 blend. I am still just going to use the powder just to matte everything down, just to make sure that everything is set and ready for some eyeshadow. Perfect. Okay, so now your eyes are ready for eyeshadow, and I am going to be using this Catrice Next Gen Nude eyeshadow palette, and it's got this nice paper packaging. And look at these shades, guys. I mean, wow. And we're going to be using Noble, this one here, all over the lids. So I'm using a fluffy brush, picking up some of that color, tapping off the excess, and I'm just going to be applying that all over the lid. And then I'm going to go in with a transitional shade, which is like your base shade. Same brush, and now I'm going to be picking up that color there. It's called Love. Nice. I love love. And I'm just applying that in a windshield wiper motion, just like that, in the crease of my lid, and that's going to be act as our base color. Got a nice, like a mauvey pink color. I love this. This is nice, 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 nice. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like once you've got your base color on. See, I just use that kind of motion. You never ever want to take the eyeshadow all the way up to your brow. You always just want that space in between. And now I'm gonna go in with the same brush, and I'm gonna be using this shade here, just here in the corners, as a like contour color, and it's called Classy. Okay, and I'm just going to be concentrating that color here, just to give that eye just a little bit of definition. It's almost like sort of smoky, but not really. So it's just like, and then once I've worked it right here on the outer corner of the eye, I am going to just blend the balance of whatever's left on the brush just in the center of the crease, so it looks like that. So that's what it should look like. You can keep adding eyeshadows depending on how pigmented you want to make it, so you can keep building on this to smoke it out more or whatever you want. I'm gonna leave it like this, and now I want to just add some a little bit of shimmer to the inside corners, but I'm going to use the concealer just to sort of give it a little bit of a crease, like a cut crease, but like a half a cut crease. Okay, so I'm taking my Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer in the shade number 48. That's Desert Beige. And I am just going to place it just a little bit here, like that. And then I'm going to be using my flat brush again. And I'm just going to sort of cut that crease just halfway, just like that. And that's just going to be a base for like your shimmer to go on, so it's going to look like that. You do the same to the other side. Okay, next I'm going to pick up the shade here. It's called Passionate, and I'm just going to sort of pat that color down onto the lid where we've now cut that crease, like that. And you notice that I'm just using gentle motions just to pat that color on, just there where we've now cut that crease, like that. And now I'm just going in with my blending brush again, just to get rid of any hard lines, because that's not what you want. Just blending that out, no hard lines, bringing it all together. Remember, whatever you do to the top of your eye, you need to do to the bottom of your eye as well. So I'm going in with Love and Classy again with a flat brush. And I'm just going to be lining the under of my eye, that shadow. And then finishing it off with some mascara on the bottom lashes. So this eyeshadow look just needs a little bit of liquid liner or liner, but if you're not a fan of liquid liner, I sometimes, well, majority of the time actually, I just like to define my eye with dark brown eyeshadow, just to give it a little bit of definition. Also, because I wear extensions, I don't always like to use a liquid liner. Okay, so I've just put some of this dark brown eyeshadow. It's called Brave from that palette. And I'm just going to use an angled brush just to define it and giving it a bit of a smoke out. So we've got the shadow on, and then lastly we're just going to finish off with a little lick of mascara on the bottom lashes to bring this whole look together. Okay, so now that we've got that brown eyeshadow on and it's nicely defined, I'm going to be using some of this gold color here, and it's called Bold. And I'm just going to be placing that on the tear duct. And then whatever's left in the brush, I'm going to just be running underneath the brow bone, just to also give it a bit of a lift. And there we have it, your eyeshadow placement, your eyeshadow lesson for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I want to see those looks, so remember to tag us